After the result at Accrington Stanley, Stockport County fans were calling it the Magnificent Seven. And the reason why they call it the Magnificent Seven, 7 games without conceding a goal, 7 victories. And tonight, Stockport County take on top of the table, Walsall. It's the biggest game in County's history for some time. For the right reasons rather than the wrong reasons. And Hennessy is getting an award away to our left in front of the Cheat Lane. He's getting his under-21 cap. He came with a very small reputation really in Hennessy, but his stature has grown and grown. And of course keeping those clean sheets has helped him, but he's a very modest lad. He told me at Accrington on Saturday that the fact that he hasn't conceded a goal is more to do with the defence than himself. Stockport County's line-up this evening exactly the same as the one at Accrington, bar 1. In comes Tess Bramble for David Poole, who got a bit of an injury at Accrington Saturday, so he's on the bench, and Tess Bramble will take his place. Eventually Mr Hill gets us underway. And it's going to be an early throw-in for Stockport County. Cheat Lane absolutely packed tonight. There's not many spaces left in the main stand either. Quite a few beneath us, Mikey. What's going on?
I don't know, I think obviously there's people in the town who've listened to the calls from inside the club to come down tonight and get behind the lads against the league leaders.
County result on Saturday saw first half that they absolutely dominated. They could have had more than one. Up towards Bramble, he gets a head on it. This is Pilkington. Headed by Clare. Bramble again. Oh, and he's been pushed down and he gets the free kick. Free kick to County then. It's just outside the D. Clayton Ince in the Walsall goal. This is Rose. Oh, he's taking a deflection. It's gone for the corner. It was on its way, wasn't it, Mikey?
Certainly was. Took a deflection off the wall there, and Clayton Ince was left scrambling, but see what he can do from the corner.
Again, the big men are there. It's delivered in. It's a curler. Oh, nobody could get a touch. This is Rob Clare. Need to get the ball in again, and it is. Oh, and it's Q&A's still not gone out, you know. County will get another corner. This is great pressure early on. What's this one going to be? Delivered in. Ince has come. He's dropped it. Scrambling away. It's back in by Ashley Williams, and Bramble trying to get behind the back of the defence, and eventually Walsall get it away. Clayton Ince, the former Crewe Alexander keeper, he wasn't all that impressive at Crewe, to be honest with you. Chance here, but snuffed out quickly by the County defence. Go on, tell us the stat. How many minutes now?
Well, it's 630 plus another 5, so 635 already now without conceding a goal.
635 minutes without conceding a goal. That's just unbelievable, isn't it? I bet there's a lot of clubs envious of that record. Williams forward. And a fall to Keats, who couldn't control it. And County come again. Pilkington looks to deliver. Bramble just trying to find a bit of space. Pilkington, good run. Can he keep it in? He can, gets the cross in, but it's hit the back of the net. It's delivered to the far post. Headed clear, well, not convincingly. Owens underneath it. He'll try one. Clayton Ince collects just under the bar. Ball forward by Keats. It's an easy take for Wayne Hennessy. Hector Sam with the header. It's a great kick from Hennessy. He's been practicing that in training, obviously. Pilkington. It's a good ball. Couldn't quite find its target. Griffin. Taylor. Ball for Rose. Can he get the crossing? It's a good one. It's on the floor. Got it away. Walsall defence. And they'll look to break quickly as well. Taylor breaks it up again. Pilkington's header. Taylor's in there. This is Blizzard. Back to Ashley Williams. Hector Sam on the chase. The county captain slipped at the wrong time then. In comes the cross and Williams gets it away. Only as far as Keats. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. That's the guy from Burnley, by the way. It's a fairly long one as well. Williams gets it back to him. Now can he get the cross? And he can. Bramble! Oh, there was a second flick there from Elding. And it drifted wide. In the back four of what we have at the moment with Claire, Rose, Williams and Owen. They've been together for quite a bit now. Taylor battling well. It's a foot in from Keats. Oh no then! Mistake! Ince recovered well. Nervy moment from Ince. Blizzard. Good ball, finds Pilkington. Bramble's made himself available. Elding's in the middle. Ball delivered. Elding's there! Oh, county goal, 1-up! It was a great ball in from Tess Bramble, and Elding was on the end of it, and county goal, 1-up!
Fantastic move, that Pilkington and Bramble down the right hand side. Fantastic ball in, and Elding yet again in front of the Cheadle end, and the league leaders now have got to come at him.
Look at the Cheadle end.
It's fantastic. These are the scenes now that everyone's been wanting now, and we're building it now, and we're closing the gap on the leaders. It's just fantastic for the fans.
Brilliant stuff from County. I think, you know, Hennessy is going to get all the plaudits for this run that he's on at the moment, but you have got to give it to some of the back four in particular, haven't you? I mean, they have been absolutely outstanding so far. Let's just see if they can hold this one out. And again, Taylor gets it away. It's back in, Hennessy. The call from Hennessy then. Cheadle must have heard that. But yeah, I mean, he has, hasn't he? I mean, he's pulled off one or two great saves, but the back four have just blocked everything.
Yeah, I think he said it himself. The back four, well, the back five including himself, it's been consistent. They've been the same back five for the last 8 games now, and no coincidence really. They obviously play with each other every week, so they know each other, know where each other's going to be, and the confidence that grows just amazing for the team.
Yeah, I think once that the lads in front of them are confident and the lads behind can do the job, they can go out and express themselves, and that's what teamwork's all about. Jim Gannon has certainly got this team ticking. 24 minutes to go then in this game. County lead it 1-0. It's 6 versus first. Oh, Bramble's stalling quickly. Griffin's making a heck of a run to get in there. Griffin! Oh, amazing run from Griffin, Adam Griffin. The speed and the power, he just couldn't quite find the finish.
was a fantastic run. It was a similar ball in that was that for the goal, which Eldin tucked away. Griffin, I think the pace he had to run at to get in there, stop the effort on goal, really troubling the keeper, and it wasn't that far away.
He gave the defender 3 yard start and still beat him. Griffin, he came into his own at Accrington. Once he scored the goal, he was absolutely all over the park. He had a magnificent game. He's certainly come out in the second half a fresher player and willing to have a go. Oh, bad ball, you know, from Williams. Oh, Bramble's got away again. No. Here's Eldin. Bramble continues his run. This is Bramble. No, nothing given. County still have the ball. Griffin's delivered in. Test Bramble. There was a big appeal for a penalty. It looked to me as though he got caught. And one of the characters around Edgeley Park, you can hear his voice right across the pitch. Fits it. Well, Dickinson causing problems again. Fitzy was at Accrington on Saturday, and the Accrington Ultras were out there with their flags and everything else. And what did Fitzy do? Get his rattle out. It was brilliant to see. Dickinson, good touch, finds Eldin. Now then, where's the runners? There's only Eldin on his own at the moment. Dickinson with a header. Eldin will try. And they'll forgive him. Do you know, they'll actually forgive him for that. Taylor. Dickinson's underneath it, couldn't get to it. Gerrard. I don't think his cousin would be too pleased about that. Butler. Pede gets it wide. Oh, now then. Problems here as they count it. Pede. Well over the top. Sheedled are up as one. It's an amazing scene at Edgeley Park. It really is. Williams with the header away. Pede back in. Williams again with the header. And Griffin will hook it high. It's going to come back again. This is Rose. Great work from Rose. Westwood and Dickinson. I beg the challenge. And Stockport County have made it the 8th wonder of Edgeley Park. It's 8 in a row now. 8 wins, no goals conceded. It's another 1-0 victory. And it's Anthony Eldin again that's on the score sheet. And the county players, well, they will have their time in front of it. Edgeley faithful in the moment. They'll shake hands with their opposite numbers. So will Jim Gannon. He will shake the hand of every player as he always does. Sportsman to the end. And then as soon as they break, after speaking to the referee, the lads will go and salute the fans. Well, Anthony, let's start. How did the move come about, first of all?
I think the ball went wide to Pilks, and then he laid in Tess Bramble, which he ran onto, got to the byline and swung it in. You know, it was a fantastic ball in the box, what every striker dreams of, you know, and it was Tess himself is a striker, so he should have been in the box, probably not crossing it, but that's what happens. You know, strikers find themselves down there as well to set players up, and that's what happened tonight, and he put a great ball in for me just to tap home.
5 goals in 8 games, you're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, I was at Boston in the struggling side, you know, doing okay, still scoring 1 and 2, but it was a struggling side. I've come to a massive club, you know, and I'm really honoured to be part of what's going on here because it's a really big club. The fan base is superb, you know, and I'm just being given confidence to play. The management staff and everybody else have been superb with me, and I couldn't wish for a better start.
Let's just talk about the fans. The fans are excellent again tonight, aren't they?
Oh, unbelievable! You know, I was told about that before I signed, and to see it myself is second to none. You know, and to sing my name as well, which is fantastic. You know, I can't say any more about the fans. They're really, really fantastic, and it's a pleasure to be on that field when they're singing your name.
Promotion. That's the big word everybody's talking about. Can we do it?
Definitely. Why not? We've won 8 in 8, not conceded a goal. That's champion form, innit? You know, we were a young side, and you know, everyone wants to play for each other. Everyone's hungry. No one looks at the last result and thinks, oh, you know, are we sure or not? And we just play. We're young boys. We no fear. We just go out there and play for the club, and it's showing. I think I think outside the club, people would have been saying tonight, this is where they're going to concede the first goal in 7, 8 games, or whatever it would be. But you know, we've shown people tonight we're championship form, and like I say, we're a young side that wants to do well, and we are doing well. So why can't the run keep going on?